All right, folks, here we go again with another beautiful, gorgeous 2017 Ford Taurus 3.7 all-wheel drive engine with 123,000 miles at only 773 idle hours. Original charcoal gray from factory or medium titanium gray. Vehicle has been fully serviced, detailed, and she doesn't need any repairs whatsoever, and she is road ready, folks. The paint looks great, super sharp, very shiny. As you guys can see, vehicle does have a very minimal amount of scratches. This was a former Department of Corrections vehicle, not a patrol car. So she is in way better condition than the patrol units out there. So the vehicle does have a very minimal amount of tiny little scratches that are hardly noticeable at all. No door dings whatsoever. And I hope the car is not coming over here. Oh, it's not. Okay, great. Let me back out over here. Sorry, cars throw me off every time they come in. Vehicle does have a very light window tint front of the department. That appears to be medium shade in the back, light shade in the rear. Once again, that came with the department, from the department actually. This is gonna be an E85 vehicle, so E85 okay. So this is a flex fuel. Vehicle does have working backup camera and backup sensors from factory. Gorgeous looking car, folks. I also do have one hole in the trunk lid. You're gonna see that the hole has been covered with silicone. I left that alone. If you would like an antenna, I can go ahead and have one installed in here. I can do it myself. I had to remove the antenna, and I will give you like a black salt shaker antenna, the little nice round ones, black round ones. So it looks like a black salt shaker pretty much. So there it is, folks. Let's continue. Nope, not good enough. Once again, folks, this vehicle has been fully serviced, detailed, and she is in immaculate running conditions, ready to go anywhere, folks. Folks, I gotta tell you that the vehicle does have a nice set of semi-new tires. Those are gonna be the Firestone Firehawks 245 5518s, courtesy of the department. Once again, semi-new set of Firestone Firehawks on this vehicle. All four steel wheels are nice and black, gloss black steel. The vehicle did come with the full wheel covers. I went ahead and changed those out to the small dog dishes. This is what everybody prefers to have. But if you do, just in case I'm gonna throw it out there, if you do want the full wheel covers, I can put them in the trunk for you. That's not a problem. Buyer takes all. No signs of spotlights ever being installed on this unit. I do have a nice set of headlights, nice and clear headlights in the front. Once again, this is what the vehicle came with. Folks, before I forget, I got to tell you that the front bumper cover does have some little chipping, road hazard chips, tiny little chips, but they don't look bad at all. But it's my job to tell you that they are there. And I also do have some on the hood. Let me clean this up here for you guys. Let me see. Boom, there it is. Small chipping on the hood from road hazard. All right. Okay, there you go. That is about it. Let me clean this up here for you. That is about it, folks. Let's continue. Let's go inside of the vehicle and show you guys what we got to work with here real quick. The vehicle does have a rear vinyl leather type seat. All seat belts and buckles are in shape. Perfect vinyl flooring. No tears, no rips on this vehicle. Rear door locks are are inside the vehicle, inside the door. They are fully functional. So if you do have passengers on the rear, they'll be able to get out on their own. All 4 door panels are in near perfect shape on this vehicle right here. Folks, forgive me if I'm getting stuck here and there. I got a lot in mind. Driver's side seat is in near perfect condition. Passenger side seat looks to be in new condition. I don't think anybody ever sat there. Vehicle does come with a Havis police type center console. What you see is what you're gonna get. Vehicle does have 1 key, 1 working factory controller fob. Hunt works. Cruise control does work in the vehicle. The vehicle is also equipped with working Bluetooth. You can link your phone to the vehicle. You can take calls without a problem. Let's go ahead and fire her up. Let me clean this up here for you guys. I hope my neighbor doesn't go out. Come on, please don't. Vehicle does have 123,000 miles. Well, 122, but I'm just gonna round it up to 123. 773 idle hours and counting. So I am driving the car, so the idle hours might be a little bit higher, but nothing big or major to worry about, okay? Stereo does work. YouTube, I do not own the rights to the song. Vehicle has USB, auxiliary connection, everything does work. 2 cigarette lighters right here, everything does work. Map lights do work. Sorry guys, I'm gonna step it up. I got a lot of ground to cover. Red LED, white LED right there, folks. Did I mention the vehicle does have working cruise control and factory built-in Bluetooth? Everything does work, folks. Vehicle also does have a backup camera that works, and it comes right there in the stereo. That's what you say. That's where it is right there, folks. Let me clean this up here for you guys. There you go. Back in park, and there you go. Back to the regular screen. All right, I gotta step it up, folks. I gotta move a little bit quicker here because the clock is ticking, and I still have a little ground to cover with you guys. For those of you out there wondering what's going on in California right now, well, the whole city is burning up. I am safe. Sylmar did go up on fire a little bit, but nothing big or major to worry about here, folks. We are safe, family safe, kids are safe. We were in a little bit of danger, but we cleared it. All right, let's get back to it. Vehicle does have a full-size spare tire in the back. As you guys can see, the vehicle does have 1 gum bolt right there. Okay, it does work, and there's another one right here. It's got the 2 clips. That one's gonna take a little bit longer to do, but let's see if I can do it. No keys, but they do work. If you do know a locksmith, they can make you the key for this one and the key for this one without a problem. All right, so this is the trunk space. What you guys see is what you guys are gonna get. There she is. Let's go under the engine bay. Folks, before I forget, I got to tell you that the vehicle does have new rear brakes and new front brakes, and all 4 rotors were resurfaced. They were cut, so it's nice and smooth now. The old ones that the car came with, they were making noise, so I went ahead and I replaced them. I do have everything in stock for these vehicles, so I don't have to wait around. Also, folks, before I forget, I got to tell you that I did replace the headlight beam on this vehicle, and I put the LEDs. Those are pretty bright LED bulbs on this one. I'm used to using the Sylvania Silver Star, but I wanted to try the LEDs for quite some time, and I actually like the way they look. At night, they are very bright. All right, folks, let's get back to it here. I'm on my 9th minute, and I need to hurry up. There you go. Starting right to left, I do have a brand new air filter, throttle body service and clean out. I do have 6 Motorcraft Platinum spark plugs, full synthetic 520 oil service, fluid and filter was done. Transmission was serviced, and we did use Motorcraft LV. Do not use aftermarket fluids in this transmission. Cabin filter is also new, so that was replaced. Dry belt and tensioner was also replaced. Upon inspection, I found that the dry belt was full of cracks, so I went ahead and replaced the tensioner pulley and dry belt. We all know that those do work together all the time, so I wanted to do the job right, and I did it. No overheating, super cold air conditioner on this unit. Fans work, everything work. I mean, it's a very smooth, fast little ride. Let me be quiet here for a second so you can hear the engine. Alright folks, there you have it. No funny noises, no funny smells. Battery appears to be new from the department. Suspension is nice and tight. No leaks, no overheating, no nothing folks. This vehicle is in near perfect condition, ready for her next new home. Folks, if you're interested in this vehicle, do not hesitate to give me a call. Let's talk about it. Let's see if we can get you behind the wheel of this vehicle. Once again, she doesn't need any repairs. She is good to go. This was not a patrol unit. Once again, this vehicle was a Department of Corrections unit, not beat up. Chances are it was driven probably Monday through Friday to go to lunch or so. All right, folks, I gotta go once again. My name is Mario with SoCal Police Cruisers in Sylmar, California, where all the fires are happening, folks. We are safe. A lot of people have lost their homes and everything with it. I'm thankful that we are safe, and let's keep our prayers together for those that need help, and let's stay strong, folks. God bless. Take care. See ya.